The birthday cake. Lily loved birthdays. She loved the presents, of course, and the singing and the games. But most of all, Lily loved the birthday cake. Every year, her mom baked a magnificent cake, a different flavor and design each time. This year, Lily was turning 8, and she had a very special request. "Mom," Lily said, bouncing on her toes, "this year, I want a castle cake." Her mom smiled. She loved Lily's enthusiasm. A castle cake? That sounds like a challenge. What kind of castle? Lily thought hard. A pink castle, with chocolate towers and strawberry walls. Her mom laughed. "All right then, a pink chocolate and strawberry castle cake it is. We'll need to start planning this very carefully." The next few days were filled with baking preparations. Lily helped her mom gather ingredients: flour, sugar, butter, eggs, pink food coloring, chocolate, strawberries, and lots of sprinkles. Lily especially loved the sprinkles. She thought they made everything more magical. They started with the cake layers. Mom baked 3 large round cakes, one after the other. While the cakes cooled, they made the buttercream frosting. Lily helped carefully scrape the strawberry jam into the frosting, giving it a beautiful pink hue. Building the castle was the most exciting part. Mom carefully carved the cakes into shapes resembling castle walls. Lily helped arrange the chocolate wafers to create the castle towers. She carefully piped small swirls of white frosting onto the chocolate, making them look like icing. It took hours and their kitchen was covered in a delightful sugary mess, but they finally finished. The castle cake stood proudly in the middle of the kitchen table. It was truly magnificent. Pink and chocolate, with strawberry details, it shimmered under the kitchen lights. The sprinkles were everywhere, like tiny jewels scattered across the castle walls. Lily was completely speechless. It was even more spectacular than she had imagined. She carefully placed a small plastic princess figure on top, her own little royal occupant. That evening, all of Lily's friends arrived for her party. They gasped when they saw the cake. "Wow," exclaimed Tom. "It's amazing." "It's so pretty," squealed Mia. After the games and presents, it was finally time to cut the cake. Lily carefully used a special, princess-shaped cake cutter to slice the first piece. Each piece was a miniature masterpiece, a perfect little section of the magnificent castle. Everyone loved the cake. They raved about the delicious strawberry frosting and the rich chocolate towers. Lily felt incredibly proud. It was the best birthday ever, and not just because of the presents or the games. It was because of the magical, pink, chocolate and strawberry castle cake that her mom had lovingly created. The next day, Lily's mom baked a smaller, simpler cake for Lily's dad to take to work, a chocolate cake with simple chocolate frosting and a single candle. Dad loved chocolate, and this was a special treat to share with his work colleagues. Lily helped her mom pack the cake in a little box. Lily was proud of the simple cake, despite its lack of grandeur compared to her castle. It was a simple chocolate cake, but it was made with love, just like the castle cake. A few days later, Lily received a postcard. It was from her Grandma Rose. Grandma Rose lived far away, and Lily missed her very much. The postcard showed a picture of Grandma Rose holding a tiny, beautifully decorated cupcake. Grandma Rose wrote about how much she wished she could have been there to celebrate Lily's birthday, and she'd baked Lily a special cupcake in her honor. The cupcake was decorated in a miniature version of Lily's castle, tiny pink and chocolate swirls, with a few carefully placed sprinkles on top. Lily's heart swelled with love. Even though Grandma Rose wasn't there for the party, she still managed to make Lily feel special, in her own way. It made Lily realize that the best part of a birthday wasn't just about the amazing cakes, but about the people who cared enough to make those cakes, and to celebrate with her. It wasn't just about the grand castle cake, but about the love behind it all. Lily kept the postcard and a piece of the castle cake wrapped in cling film in a special box. She liked to look at the postcard and sometimes sniff the small piece of cake, reminding her of the joy of that special birthday and the special people who made it so wonderful. The memory of the cake was as delicious as the cake itself. The following year, Lily's birthday was approaching. She pondered what kind of cake she wanted. She thought of a pirate ship, a unicorn, maybe even a rocket. But then, she smiled. This year, she decided, she wanted a heart-shaped cake, a simple, yet elegant cake. She wanted to show her mom that she appreciated the effort and love that went into every single cake, big or small, fancy or simple. This year, it wasn't about the size or complexity of the cake, it was about the love in every single bite. And that, she realized, was the most important ingredient of all. Her mom, of course, was more than happy to fulfill Lily's heartfelt request. The heart-shaped cake was delicious, and it was shared with all of her loved ones, the memory of the magnificent castle cake still fresh in everyone's mind. But more importantly, the simple act of sharing a heart-shaped cake filled with love made the birthday special, making Lily realize that the true magic of birthdays lies not in the grandeur of the cake, but the love shared during the celebration. And that, Lily knew, was a feeling that lasted far longer than any frosting or sprinkles. One day, years later, Lily was baking her own cake. It was a simple chocolate cake, but she decorated it with love, mirroring the same passion and care her mother had always shown. She recalled the magical castle cake, the tiny cupcake from Grandma Rose, and the simple heart-shaped cake. These weren't just cakes, they were memories, tangible reminders of the love and joy that surrounded her every birthday. And that, Lily knew, was the sweetest ingredient of all. She carefully placed a single candle on top of the cake and made a wish, not for a grand castle or a sparkling rocket, but for continued love, happiness, and many more years of making and sharing cakes with the people she loved. The love, she knew, was the most important ingredient of any cake. The memory of all the cakes, and the feelings that came with them, lingered, a sweet and enduring legacy. And that's what truly mattered.